Hey friends, Donovan here with Ernie Williamson Music, and we gave you a little taste in the beginning, but now I'm going to go through the specs, and then after I go through the specs, then at the end of the video you can see the full demo of John Anno playing through this guitar and kind of giving you a workout through it. But what we have here today is an amazing custom shop guitar from our friends over at Fender, and this is a 51 reissue Tele. Real classic Tele here. This one features a two-piece selected ash body. So, you know, with Strats, typically Strats are alder bodies, and Teles, we tend to have ash body. Ash just has a little more of that kind of pronounced mid-range. So alder has a warmer sound. The mid-range is slightly scooped and it's a little warmer. But with ash, it's like that mid-range gets peaked a little bit. And so it just gives it a little bit of that kind of sound, a bit like that, which is perfect for kind of cutting through the mix and for all kinds of versatile uses for with a Tele. With this guitar in particular, we have a double A flame quarter sawn maple neck, and you can just see the amount of flame that is in that neck. It's really nice. It's a beautiful neck, and I always love that because as a player, the neck is like really the thing that I can see. You know, it's the thing I'm looking at the most. And so when you have just like a really beautiful neck on the side there, it just, I don't know, it's inspiring to look at. I really enjoy it. It has a bit of a V profile. It's not like a super harsh V, but it feels to me like kind of a slightly rounded V. And we've got a vintage compound radius, so it's really comfortable as you move up. So we get, I feel like it gets a little flatter as we get towards the upper register, making it easier to have access up in those upper register notes. 21 frets, of course, and this has the narrow tall fret. Pickups are Blackguard pickups and real classic sounding Tele pickup. I mean, this is definitely you know, going back to that original, this calls back to that original like 51 Nocaster sound. It's even got the Nocaster wiring, so it's definitely going for that aesthetic. So also featuring the ashtray bridge, as you can see there, and the brass roller saddles. I keep forgetting that I have two cameras that I should be pulling to. Brass saddles and the ashtray bridge, which is really cool. And then of course vintage style tuning machines round out the appointments here, and bone nut and a disc string tree is what we have on the top. Also comes with a deluxe hardshell case and of course a certificate of authenticity. So all that's included with it. So I'd mentioned in the other video, we have a custom shop Strat that we just did. And I had mentioned that like the Stratocaster is just one of my favorite guitars because I think it's the most forgiving. And I think the Tele can be one of the least forgiving guitars. And it's mainly just because of that sound quality I mentioned before with kind of that pronounced mid-range that you get from the ash body. But this combination of pickups with this, you know, warm lipstick pickup, I think helps to make it a little more versatile. So if you do have the technique, the cleanliness in your technique, that you want that like presence and that clarity, having more emphasis on that bridge pickup to really bring that out. Tele is just such an amazing tool. And if you're like me, where you don't have that clarity to your technique, I spend more time in the middle and the front positions. Unless there's a lot of, you know, if I got some gain going on, then we're going down into the bridge. But fortunately for you, the demo isn't done by me. The demo is going to be done by John, and John just does a great job. A great player here in the Springfield area, and I'm really glad to have him on our team to do these demos, and you should be glad too, so you don't have to listen to me play. Anyway, so yeah, as with anything, with any of our inventory, if there's anything that you'd like to see and you live one of our locations, you can go to our website at erniewilliamson.com, and you can look and see which store has this in stock, and then you can send us an email or shoot us a text, and we're happy to move that guitar to a location that's closest to you. And if none of our locations are close to you, we're happy to move that guitar to you by shipping it to you. So yeah, go check us out at erniewilliamson.com for that. And yeah, let's jump in and let's listen to the full demo with John giving this thing a workout.
Bye.